for WordPress, I can show you my HostGator account. I have one WordPress account, so I don't touch something like var/wwd sort. Then HostGator will deal with it. I just use this type of interface, so I can see their file managers. I will put my website here. For example, that this linksingenieur.who.com is a WordPress that I put here. So if according to your yeah because I'm not good at server part. I know if I learn it probably I can good at it, but I don't want to spend that time on it. Sorry, I cannot answer this question. So that's the reason I use some thing like WordPress or Hexo or Google, maybe Jekyll in the past, because it will reduces the time I spend on development, a lot of mundane work. So that's it. Sorry, I cannot help you. Also, its time is up. Thank you, and it's 1 hour. Probably I will extend 15 minutes to make up maybe the time I wasted. So I change this setting to short break 15 minutes. It will work. It will work. No, it's this. Setting 20 minutes here. So okay, I will start it. So you're working on this? No. I'm working on the hustle thing, and I use this one. Yeah, I used WordPress for several years, but I found I cannot understand the logic of how WordPress uses so much function. I really cannot understand. Then I gave up, and finally, in recent years, statistical generators are popular. So initially I used the Jekyll, but at that time I set up the blog, but I did not post. Then after 1 or 2 years, I wanted to use the blog again. Then there is something wrong with Jekyll. It seems weird. It reports the error. I searched answer online, but it cannot fix it. Then I just move on to try the Hassle and Google, but I like the themes in Hassle because they have most of themes have this table of contents. I really like it, especially you see it's static here. Then this thing is really suitable for my 100 days of code challenge, especially if I want to see my progress. It's not like if I wrote my progress on GitHub, it's a long page, and only the creators want to see it. I think after a while creators don't want to see it because it's too long. It's I also used Drupal before. I create one website called rawmanhua.com in the past, but after a while it was attacked by virus, and I'm not sure what. I think it's up. Okay, it's an error. I deleted the whole website. Yeah, it has some problem. We can log in, right? With Drupal, but after a while when I can see the homepage. The homepage are perfectly fine, but when I click each post, it gave me error. When I want to log in, I never can do that again. So it feels that I spend so much time. I really spend so much time on it. I went to lingua.com. There are two good tutorials for Drupal 7 at that time, I think, and the Drupal 6 how to make like different views. I think the view in Drupal is really powerful. I like it, but after a while, if I do not maintain it, it can break. It has the similar issue. I see Node.js there on your page. They hexo used Node.js. Behind it, but as a theme developer, we do not need to understand the Node.js because I don't understand the Node.js. I can show that I developed this thing. No, I added this thing for other people. Okay, this is the first thing I uploaded it for. Maybe 2 days ago. It's like this. I can show you, and you do not need any knowledge about that Node.js. You only need to know like one templating language, for example, EJS or Swig, SWIG. Any of them, because I remembered Hexo supported 3 templating language, then you can choose whatever you want. It's very flexible, but for me sometimes it's a struggle. I'm struggling because if I cannot achieve one function, I cannot understand other people's code. I'm not sure it is. We can compare here. The comparison is valid here because Hexo used the Node.js to create statistical website. So that means the website we view here is static. So, but if we use some website with PHP, that means that PHP set is not static, right? So that means we compare the static website with the dynamic website. I don't think it's a good comparison here. Maybe you mean if we compare the the dynamic website made with both like the PHP and Node.js, which is faster. Yeah, I guess Node.js is faster. But do you know the Hugo? Hugo probably is maybe oh no, Hugo is the templating language. Yeah. Okay, I see. Maybe my next step probably will learn the Node.js because I started my 100-day challenge of code. I learned like front end web development on Free Code Camp. I remember have they have they have Node.js part, but it's on the back end. You see, if I learn the course linearly, I should learn the front end first, then back end next. I will skip data. I think data visualization is very difficult here. So yeah, in the future I will learn Node.js and Express.js. Probably you already know it then. Yeah. It's because Node.js isn't a feedback. It is event-based and patch sets up connection. My knowledge is very limited, so I'm not sure I can understand what is like concurrent connection or closed session. I think I remember what the closed section mean. It means if I log in the website, then the session started. If I left the website, then the session closed. Yeah. So Node.js handles a lot of users hitting it once. Oh, so I understand that you mean like PHP handles user one by one, but Node.js can handle multiple users at one time. That means concurrent connections. Oh, but I can search online, right? Current connections. The meaning of wow, it's the first one. It's okay. What's the sockets means? What's the HTTP disconnect? Okay, a thread. What is thread? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. In the past, I wanted to learn like PHP. I tried several times but failed. I tried to learn like CSS for several times. Really, I mean, during 10 years, I failed. And finally, I found the free code camp. I feel happy. Oh, thank you. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. I think technology moves so fast. I mean, 10 years ago, there's only maybe JavaScript or, I mean, there are not too many framework. It seems the thing we should learn is limited, like PHP, and that's it. But currently, I started to learn front end. It seems all these frameworks, Angular framework or Vue and framework, and a lot of JavaScript framework. I feel totally user a parking spot and they can run out of parking spots. Oh, I see. You mean Node.js can? You mean Node.js have unlimited parking spots, but Apache has no. Node.js also uses Apache, so Apache has limited parking spot. Then that means PHP and Node.js deal with this parking spot differently. A drive-through, it gives you your content. Oh, you mean Ajax, Ajax? It means if you want this proportion of information, I just give this proportion. I'm trying to connect to this concept to the web page. For example, I want to see this web page, so Node.js will give me the whole web page. If I think PHP will give me that web page too. So in this situation, there's no difference, right? So I'm not sure. What's the difference? The difference between PHP and Node.js. Let me see. Both PHP and Node.js run server side, both like that. Oh. I misunderstood. Okay, you said no. Oh, you said Node.js isn't affected by concurrent connections. That means PHP used concurrent connections and the data connections are based on Apache, but Node.js does not use Apache. Hence, it is not affected by Apache's limitation. You said it will give fetch the connection and then help the next person. It seems like a bit torrent. I mean torrent. Okay, everybody is a server. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, yeah. It seems Node.js seems good. Well, and also like the Django is also good. I wanted to learn that both of them, but I feel reluctant because um I have like a shared hosting. If I want to learn like PHP, I do not need to pay any additional fee for like hosting, right? I search online like hosting for like Django and Node.js require maybe cloud or VPS. That means I have to buy an additional hosting for it, and it seems that one hosting just hosts one website. I mean it's done like Apache or like PHP part. I can create unlimited websites to host on HostGator or any shared host. Then the bar is low and the speed is okay, and everything is okay. And there are a lot of like tutorials online. Yeah. Otherwise, I think because it seems like for cloud part, DigitalOcean is very popular. I search online and a lot of posts recommended it, and and their pricing part is for me is weird because they charge additional, except the monthly fee they charge additional. Um, every time or one person recommend, oh, digital hosting is good, then okay, I look at their website and it it prevents me. That means I cannot like have an estimate how much has a pattern is special. Yeah, it's like um $10 and they have additional requirements. It seems they changed this page. Um, and also it seems I mean for the cloud, we can only use one kind of service. For example, if I want to run Node.js, then can I install like Django on it? It means no part. Not sure if I have. Let me do. Let's see. This template system. There are a lot of bugs. last week and expected to talk. Oh, I see what is it? Because okay, yeah, I found the bug. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mofo Saver, and we have a good chat. And I think it gave me a lot of courage. This is my first day to live stream, and I hope I can do it every day. I want to record my 100 days challenge. Oh, it's a lovely face. Yeah, and I hope you enjoy it. And but I search online, and people give suggestions about live streaming. They said, "Oh, you should set fix the schedule." I'm not sure I can set it now. Maybe I will keep it flexible for maybe several weeks until I can feel the reason of my life. Yeah. I also will do data science part because it is my major. I have to do it, but I procrastinate. Yes, psychology part is a hard part. It is very hard to overcome. Although other people will think my intelligence is not, it's not a problem. Like psychological issue is a problem. Yeah. I hope it will make me feel fun and make other people feel fun. Yeah. New York University. Yeah, it's not. It's bugs always. Bugs. Never can. And thank you. And please follow me. And I think I will maybe end it soon, and I will write the post for today's challenge, then post it online, then report it on Twitter, then like at least three people on Twitter to support their 100 days challenge. Yeah. Thank you. So have a good night, and I hope I can see you again. Good luck.